High above the dense forest, the sun barely breaks through the thick fog covering the mountains. Hidden among the cliffs lies something ancient, forgotten by time. A cave feared by the locals, known only as the Gollum Cave.
In 2021, three adventurous friends, Ali, Samir, and Fahad, set out on a journey that was meant to be the adventure of a lifetime. With backpacks full of gear and hearts full of excitement, they had no idea what horror awaited them deep inside the wilderness. After hours of hiking, they finally found it. A hidden cave entrance, concealed by thick vegetation. The air around it was unusually cold, and an eerie silence filled the space, as if the forest itself was warning them to stay away. As they stepped inside, the darkness swallowed them whole. The air grew heavier with each breath, and their flashlights barely pierced the suffocating shadows. Strange patterns lined the walls, whispering secrets from a forgotten time. The friends soon stumbled upon ancient carvings, symbols that felt too deliberate, too ominous. The markings seemed to pulse with a life of their own, and with every step deeper into the cave, the walls felt closer and more alive. Suddenly, a chilling sound echoed through the cavern. A faint, distant scream shattered the silence. Fahad's voice. Panic surged through Ali and Samir as they turned around, but Fahad had vanished into thin air. Fahad's gear lay scattered on the cold stone floor. The silence returned, but this time it felt different, heavy, as if something was watching them from the shadows. Fear began to replace their curiosity. Then, from the deep void ahead, two glowing eyes appeared, unblinking, sinister, and cold. Something was there with them, something that didn't belong in the world of the living. Desperation set in. They tried to escape, but the cave seemed to close in around them. The narrow tunnels felt endless and alive, leading them in circles, trapping them within its ancient grip. In the distance, they caught a glimpse of it. A tall, shadowy figure, lurking just beyond the edge of their flashlight's reach. Its body was thin, unnaturally stretched, and it moved with a terrifying grace. Suddenly, whispers filled the air. Voices, cold and ancient, echoed from all directions. Words they couldn't understand, yet the fear they instilled was undeniable. The cave was alive, and it wanted them to stay. Ali and Samir ran through the labyrinth of tunnels, but every turn led them deeper into madness. The creature's shadow grew closer, and the walls pulsed with eerie glowing symbols, as if feeding on their fear. Then it appeared, fully revealed. Pale, hollow eyes, stretched, rotting skin, and jagged teeth that seemed to glisten in the faint light. It wasn't just a creature, it was the nightmare of the cave itself. Ali, driven by pure terror, found a hidden crack in the cave wall and forced his way through. Exhausted, broken, and alone, he emerged into the daylight. But freedom came at a terrible cost. Ali never spoke of what truly happened inside that cave. His eyes told the story, hollow, haunted, forever scarred. Samir and Fahad were never found, and the cave remains untouched to this day, waiting, watching for its next victims.